Act 3.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall.
Dramatic pause. Uh-oh. Pretty gruesome. He doesn't look too good.
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this looks nice. This is where we were.
He moved with demonic speed, and then...
Also because he's a demon.
you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Yep. Tell Russia has looked better. I love how Terrell uses his wing things. Oh, Marius. A wooden bridge that's on fire is not the safest thing. Oh, man. Good job.
Fool! You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Kurast. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Marius. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Too late. Well, that's that.
What choice did I have? I ran.
Pretty much.
Good day.
Good day.
Welcome to Kurast, young sorceress. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here.
Is that so?
My name is Ratley.
Hi.
I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. Though my own magic is only useful for making enchanted weapons, I'll bet yours will put an end to this terrible evil once and for all.
Hey, look, a sorcerer that actually believes in us. Oh, refreshing.
Protect you. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Kurast. The only safety you'll find is here at the dockside, where a magical warning holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will
Lovely.
last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakharum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakharum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Kurast, deep in the jungle wilderness.
Spoilers, we'll be going there.
Their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand.
Okay. So here is our trade repair guy. Which we might as well do. Ooh, interesting. It's got better armor. Oh, okay, nothing interesting here for now.
Yes?
What gossip do you have for us?
You'll find that the Zakharumites have the persistence of zombies, but without the charisma.
Nice. Alright. Mashif.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurast I left behind.
But it
I
is.
don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved homeland.
Don't worry, Mashif. We will fix it. You have any gossip?
That woman, Natalia, seems to be waiting for something important to happen. She's a strange one, I think.
Okay. Let's meet the rest of the inhabitants. This is a non-interactable character. Here's the map of the city, or docks. Oh, I remember Ormus.
You now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn, or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself.
Wow. What do you have up for gossip?
Deckard Cain, Ormus has no time for the last son of the Horadrim. Pride led that holy order to failure.
Dang. He dissed Deckard Cain. Wow. Cool. What do you have for trade? Okay, so you're my potion supplier, as well as the scroll of identity, or identify, scroll of town portal, which is great. You sell masks that I'm not really interested in. But the other thing you sell are wands, which are nice. Because eventually, if I don't find a good sphere for my sorceress, I will be looking for a successor to this Wand of the Apprentice. I think Bone Wand of the Apprentice comes with faster cast rate. Like this one would be nice, except that, you know, it also gives +2 to Decrepify, which pretty much makes this hella expensive. So we won't be buying this, but we are looking for something like this with the faster cash rate. Because that's one of the most important things for us. This actually wouldn't be a bad alternative. Because it's only 30,000. I don't want to waste cash though. It's fine. And probably an off-screen session, I will kind of just roll for a better bone wand that I can use. But until then, we'll just roll with one of the apprentice. Deckard Cain?
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Bale are still out there, and
You must find them.
Yep, I'll get right on it as soon as I do other stuff.
Hello.
Gossip.
Seeing his homeland in such a state must be horrifying to Meshif. I'm surprised he's willing to remain here in order to help you.
Well, what can I say? I have a charming personality. I see another person up there. Alcor.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here, aren't you? I am Alcor the Alchemist. I dabble in potions and salves, and I can sell you some if you really need them. But don't make a habit of coming here. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm studying.
Yes, sir. Let's see what you have. But first, oh, you're the gambler, right? Let's gossip.
Care to take a gander at my grimoire?
I don't know what the grimoire is, and I don't know if I want to look at it. Okay, so this guy sells. Just okay. It's the gambling that we care for, from him, but I'm not really ready to gamble yet. I don't have enough cash for that. And then up here, oops, no. Here we have Ashira.
Hello there. You must be a great adventurer to risk coming here. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Wolves. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep coming.
Yep.
Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle.
What about gossip?
No one comes to Kurast anymore without good reason. You must be seeking fame and fortune.
I sure am. We are not looking to hire her mercenaries because the scene is just too good. I remember when I first played this game, I always liked the Iron Wolves the most because they were spellcasters, they had swords, and they were cool. But then I learned that apparently the Act 2 mercenaries on Nightmare were the thing too. So I had to abandon that notion. Still, I like the Iron Wolves, they're cool.
Greetings, Hero. I've heard of your exploits and I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers.
Cool.
If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three. But I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have.
Thanks. What kind of information do you have?
Brotley is a master craftsman. My order could make use of one with his unique skills.
Okay, well that's not very helpful for us after all. And is that it for all the named characters? Brotley hangs out here. He was just at the beginning of the area when you first land in Kurast. So, and then I don't think there's anyone here. Yeah, no, there isn't. So, I think we're ready to venture out into the jungle. Now, here's the thing. This is the first time that I'll be testing out the Blizzard Sorceress, so I'm gonna have to relearn all the hotkeys that I just set for myself, and obviously the skill rotations as well. So, you're gonna have to bear with me as I experiment with how this works. But we'll figure it out. Spider Forest. And look, it's the Dark Wanderer from the cinematic. Can I get your autograph? Please, 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 please. Sign my card. Oh, damn. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to kill these things. We just got a preview of what kind of creatures we'll be facing in a later act. But anyway, that was fun. Oh, also, I need to take a quick inventory of what waypoints we're looking to get. Because especially in this act, you can get lost, and it takes forever to backtrack. So we do have a Spider Forest waypoint that we need to get. So we'll start there. And, this act always has the most kind of confusing layouts and orientation. It's always like water and then trees and then some bridges that connect or go on either side of the river. Yeah, we'll just hunt for the waypoint first. Let's see what we get. Hey guys. That might have been the fastest I've ever gotten this. Wow. Okay. So, for the uninitiated, what we just got is actually the first quest item. So, we need to ask King about the jade figurine. So we will run on back to town. This is kind of just a fetch quest, honestly. It's not that interesting, but the reward is pretty cool.
Back in Lutgolane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Cool. Show Meshif the figurine. Let's do that. I'm Meshif.
Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had the statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
I mean, I don't care either way, so ask Kane about the golden bird.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile.
Kuile.
Who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale.
So are you saying that I'm carrying Kuile's ashes in this little statue? Give the golden bird to Alcor. Apparently Alcor is interested in this ash.
The golden bird of Kuile? Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Return to Alcor for reward. Yeah, so I think I need to leave the area and then come back and then he'll have it ready for me. So why don't we find the waypoint for Spider Forest, and then when we're done with that, we will turn in that quest. Go through this fake doorway, because why not? Okay, let's see. Thorned Hulk. Ah, these guys. They're the worst. But if we keep our distance, it's all good. Yeah, fetish shaman are horrible, horrible things. This is really dope. We're damaging so much with these. Really cool. It's very expensive, mana-wise, but still. Okay, so hold on. We're also needing a bunch of stuff here. Okay, keys. Oh, we found the waypoint. Excellent. And there is an arachnid lair here. Why don't we go check that out? Because these should have nice little treasure chests for us. I'm certainly looking forward to not having to do as much aiming anymore as I used to have to do with the fireball. I say that as I missed every single blizzard, but you know, fine. Everything's fine. What's up? Ooh, magic hatchet hands. We're not going to use them, but hopefully we can sell them for a chunk of change. Here's the treasure chest that I was speaking of. And I don't sense anything good here except for cash. Although these heads might actually sell for decent cash. Let's see what else is here, guys. Arrows, minor healing potion, we're good on those. Ooh, a group here. This is a unique set. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
That's so. Oh, wow, you can't. He's not lying. Well, let's gonna drink something that's not very helpful for us. Actually, let's replace these potions with some of the higher healing value ones, like that. And now we can pick up the rejuvenation potion. That's really the only thing I wanted out of this pile. All right, here we go. Let's keep on rolling here. Okay. Well, it looks like that's kind of it for this area. Cool. Well, I mean, maybe it might be worthwhile for us to try to get the next waypoint to, or the next area. Yeah, I meant next waypoint. Well, we'll take that. That is shaman is #1 priority. By the way, the reason I'm so terrified of them is because they cast Inferno, which is like a channeled, like constant fire attack, and it hurts. It can murder you at a higher difficulty. We're doing work with Blizzard, for sure. I'm a fan. And here's another lair, actually. The Spider Cavern. Check that out, too. Actually, you know what? I should get back to town. Sell some stuff. And then we can go back.
Good to see you.
Cool. Thanks. Ormus.
Yes?
You sell me some mana potion. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So this does nothing for us. This is a little better. And this is nothing. Absolutely nothing. But that's okay. Alright. Diamond. Here is a sapphire. Can't make anything from that yet, but we can get another full rejuvenation potion. Lovely. Back we go. Try to avoid that little... Okay. Did Hassan level up? He sure did. Love to see it. I heard a gem drop. Somewhere. Chipped emerald. Perfect. greater mana potion. And what's in the chest? Khalim's Eye. Look at that. I think we just skipped ahead on a quest here. But that's alright. Search for Khalim's brain and the flare engine. Okay, well. Yeah, I skipped ahead a little bit here. We'll catch up on the dialogue once I get back to town. I forgot that this was the quest location. Well, that's okay. Alright. Kill these spiders here.
Not enough mana.
Okay, good. We're clearing at a decent pace. Renew the frozen armor. And there's another pack here. And another pack there. And another pack here. This is pretty dope. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's very expensive, but it's working out all right. Okay, back to the docks we go. So, yeah, let's finish getting. We'll talk to Kane in a sec. Let's get the first quest completed, and then we'll go on from there.
From the ashes of Guile, I have mixed for you a potion.
You did. So, this potion, just permanently gives you another 20 life, which is great. So, let's do that. And with that, quest number 1 completed. Now, for this one, Khalim's Will, we need to talk to Kane. And then we also still need to figure out what the second quest is about, so...
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakarum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one, Khalim, the Khalim of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom.
Lovely.
Priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as Khagan, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the Compelling Orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
So, kind of a similar pathway that we've been doing Act 2, where you collect some pieces, put them together, and then that opens the way to the final Act boss. With that, this time it's not giving us all three. This time it's just saying what the next one is. So we've got Khalim's eye already. So we'll deposit that because I don't want to hang on to it for the entire duration. So that was in the Spider Forest. Now the next one is apparently in the Flayer dungeon. But I also want to figure out where to get the next quest, so I think I need to talk to some folks in town. I'm also gonna try to get a better bone wand from Ormus, so we will be doing that next. Actually, while I was shopping, apparently Kane wants to talk to us about something else.
Ah, Khalim's eye. Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herodric cube along with Khalim's other relics. The heart, the brain, and the flail.
Okay, so this was basically, we went out of order, because now if I hadn't gotten the eye out of the spider cavern, I would have gotten the first quest, and now I would have gotten this dialogue. But nothing new. Mission is still the same. Next we need to find Khalim's brain. Also, I got this dialogue option while I left town to try to get better equipment out of Ormus. And check this out. I got a bone wand of the mages. Gives me 20% faster cast rate, so that's 10% higher than what we had before, which is excellent. I stashed the wand of the apprentice for any future classes, and now we should be in good shape to find out what the second quest is. I think I will need to talk to someone out here, so let's search around town for that person.